of the things that I'm always asked as a UGC creator is what exactly does a brand deal look like from start to finish? So I'm going to take you along the behind the scenes journey of completing this brand deal. I'm going to show you conceptualization, filming, editing, all the goods, and I'll even show you where the brand deal came from. So let's get into it. Okay, for this collaboration, it was actually an inbound collaboration, meaning the brand reached out to me. Now, these are kind of the bread and butter of my business at this point because I'm so present on social media. I love these collaborations for two reasons. Number one, if they're reaching out to you, they already know your content, they already like you, and typically that means it's easier to negotiate and they're more willing to spend more money because they're actively looking for this collaboration to be filled. Two, obviously I didn't have to pitch for this, so it's less work to land the collaborations. I'm already posting on social media anyway, so this is my favorite. To wake up to a collaboration in my email. Now, this was for the brand The Lobby. The Lobby is a brand that connects brands to creators. So it's like a platform where you can connect brands to creators. Typically, when I've worked with platforms like this in the past, I have been marketing towards the creators, trying to get more creators on the platform. But actually, this was a little bit different. So I'm marketing towards the brands, trying to get more brands onto the platform. And so with that being said, she said that they were interested in some educational content and kind of what I already like to do a lot of. So this was right up my alley. So I said, yes, I would be interested. Please send over the creative brief and the budget. She said, are you available for a quick phone call today? And I said, I'm so sorry to delay the response. I'm in Barcelona on holiday, but these are some times that I could give you. Now, I want to remind you this as a new UGC creator. Sometimes we get intimidated communicating with brands. These are just people. Like, this is just a girl. She is literally just a girl, and I am literally just a girl. And so just communicate with them like normal people. You don't have to, of course you want to be flexible. Of course you want to be accommodating, but you don't have to go above and beyond just because you're communicating with a brand. Obviously, like, this is just be normal. Just be a normal human. Just communicate with them like normal humans. So she sent over the information rather than hopping on a call, and they offered a payment of $500 for 3 videos. Now, this is way below my rates. This is not something that I would normally accept as a more advanced UGC creator. I just don't have the bandwidth for it. And so I countered on this. Obviously, anytime a brand offers you a budget, you should try and counter. Usually they're offering you the bottom end of the budget, and they have a little bit more wiggle room than they're letting on. So she offered $500 for 3 videos. I said, that's amazing, and definitely something that's right up my alley as far as content creation. However, at this time, my rates begin at $400 per video. Is there any flexibility in this budget? Now, a couple things to keep in mind here. Number one, this is going to be used for organic use because they were looking for organic educational content that was going to build their following, build their community, just kind of be a little bit more fun. You don't need to do the direct response marketing as much. It's more like community building, right? So with that in mind, there's no extra paid ad usage available and things like that. So I said $400 per video. Is there any flexibility in the budget? And she came back and said, that makes sense. Thank you for sharing. We want you to feel good about compensation. Would you be open to doing $800 for 3 videos? Keeping in mind that this opportunity will hopefully turn into a long-term collaboration. Now, am I willing to do $800 for 3 videos if I can turn that into $800 a month of consistent income? Yeah, probably. So why don't we turn that into $800 a month of consistent income and say yes, rather than trying to get $1,200 out of them one time? So I agreed to that, and then we moved forward with that. Now, for this collaboration, they offered to write the script for the first one, and then the second 2, they gave me more creative freedom to kind of see what my vibe was, what I wanted to present to them. And so from those 3 videos, we then agreed to another collaboration. So 3 more videos this month, and that's what we're going to be working on today is the second collaboration. Now, first, I'm going to show you the first round of videos that I did for this brand, and then I'm going to show you kind of how I conceptualized the next 3 that we're doing. So let me show you the first 3 that we did for this brand. This is the one that they scripted. Follower count is the most misleading number in influencer marketing. I've seen this firsthand as a creator. Brands still chase big follower numbers, and I have seen so much money get wasted because of it. First of all, follower count can be totally inflated. There are bots, ghost accounts, inactive accounts. Just because someone has 1 million followers doesn't mean that 1 million people actually care about what they post. Second, the algorithm doesn't actually care about followers. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, they all reward great content. I've seen creators with like 2,000 followers go viral and hit millions of views because content drives reach, not audience size. And third, followers don't equal real influence. A big number on your profile doesn't mean that people trust you or take action because of you. True influence comes from trust and real connection with your audience. That's why I love working with the lobby, because they don't care about follower count either. They look at content quality, whether or not your niche fits the brand, and if your audience is actually engaged. Even smaller creators with trusted communities can drive real results. That's the future of influencer marketing, and it is way more powerful than chasing vanity metrics. If you want more influencer marketing tips, follow From the Lobby and join the community at fromthelobby.com. So that was the first one, the one that they scripted. The other two that I decided to go with, I am the first person to offer a skit style video. I'm the first person because I love skit style videos, number one, for so many reasons. One, they're fun. Two, they're entertaining, so they have a higher engagement rate and they have a higher watch time. And three, you get to kind of say the quiet thing out loud. With a skit style video, you have two characters that are talking to each other. And with these two characters, you can have one character that's like, that sounds fake. No, and you can say the quiet thing out loud. The thing that your audience is doubting, the thing that your audience is thinking, you can say that out loud and be like, and then you can have the other character debunk it literally on the very video. You're handling objections and you're helping to sell the product by saying the quiet thing out loud that you don't normally say in other videos. So I'm the first person to offer skit style video. That was what I offered for the second video that we did, and I'll show you how this turned out. Ugh, these influencer campaigns are a nightmare. The content looks fake, the engagement is flat, the conversions are 0, and we've literally burned through half our budget already. Oof, sounds like you're about to give up on influencer marketing. Well, because it doesn't work. We're chasing followers, everything looks like a bad ad, and creators never turn anything in on time. It's a money pit. She doesn't know about the lobby. So it's not influencer marketing that's broken, it's your process. You're picking the wrong creators, looking at the wrong metrics, and forcing content that audiences don't trust. So what, I'm just supposed to gamble more money on another campaign? No, definitely don't gamble. The lobby vets creators for fit and content quality, so no more vanity numbers. You skip the back and forth, you get authentic content that feels native, and finally see high quality campaigns that build your brand's community. Wait, but how much does it cost? No, you can actually post campaigns for free. Wait, really? And this actually works? Ask the brands that are already using the lobby. They're done wasting their budget and their campaigns are finally converting. Make sure to follow From the Lobby and join the community at fromthelobby.com. So that was the second one that I did. And then I also really like to offer these twin ones. It's like the clone. I'll show you. But the clone basically is two of me on the same screen, kind of talking back and forth, comparing things. This style video performed really well for me for a similar brand, so I decided to offer it to this brand and see what they thought. So they loved the idea, and so we went for it, and here is how that turned out. We sent out 50 gifted packages and barely anyone posted. That's crazy because we use the lobby and 90% of our creators actually share. We're chasing DMs, contracts, and spreadsheets. The lobby standardizes everything: partnerships, shipping, even requests, all in one place. We literally never know which creators are reliable until it's too late. The lobby connects us with vetted, accountable creators that brands already trust. Most of the content that we get feels really staged. The lobby's creators focus on authentic, storyline-driven content that actually feels organic. Sourcing creators takes us weeks. With the lobby, we can request exactly what we need, even super niche creators like acne-prone skin specialists. It is so hard to keep track of what's already been delivered. The lobby backend pulls in content automatically and tracks every single collaboration. Our campaigns feel so messy and disconnected. The lobby makes it super simple to build high-quality relationships that feel like an actual community. Post a campaign for free in 5 minutes and start getting inbound requests with the lobby today. So that was our first collaboration. They decided they wanted to work together with me on 3 new videos. So let me show you what I came up with for them. When I present ideas to a brand, I like to present any previous ideas that I've done before or any previous videos that I've done before, especially if they're like similar brands. I work with a lot of tech brands, so like a lot of AI, a lot of websites, way less products than I do apps, websites, AI, stuff like that. So I have a ton of examples and a ton of different things that I've tried for other brands, especially the brands that I've worked with like 40, 50, 60 videos for. So there are some brands that like, there's a tax brand that I've done, I think 40 videos for, maybe 50 videos for at this point. So I have a ton of different examples of things that I can do with them. Another brand that I've worked with, Motion, I've done, this year alone, I did 5 videos a month, which is like 50 videos, plus I did a bunch of videos before that. So I have a ton of videos amassed that I have done for different brands that I can pull from and give them a visual idea of what I'm trying to create for them. If you don't have these videos amassed already, you can actually pull ideas from other creators like on social media and send ideas from other creators, or like kind of things that you want to emulate, or maybe a creator did something for the pet niche and you want to implement it in the travel niche or something like that. So you can pull from other creators, show other creators examples. This is totally normal. A lot of times brands will send you examples of other creators that they really like or videos that they want you to emulate. So you can totally do the same thing back. So I wrote 3 scripts for this brand for this next collaboration, and they are 3, again, very different types of videos. So we did like a clickbaity style one, we did a skit, and then we did like an organic type of tutorial. So let me show you this clickbaity one first. So the idea with this one is to have that like first clip where you're like, oh my gosh, my boss just sent me this email. And then you show the email and you show kind of the headline where the boss is like, what the heck is this? And there's a link in the email. You click on the link, you show the website of what you are looking for. So clickbaity just kind of means we're trying to instigate comments. We're trying to create curiosity. My patio door is open. I'm sorry if you can hear that. We're trying to create curiosity. We are trying to just kind of like break up the typical ads. So I write all of my scripts like this in a little table type of deal. So this will be the hook on screen with the shots that I want to get. So, oh my God, OMG, my boss just emailed me about our Q4 influencer campaigns. This is what the email will look like. Who's running our influencer program? What is this? And then from the lobby, we'll click on from the lobby, and then this will pop up. Apparently, she checked the campaign dashboard and thought that someone new got hired because the creators were pre-vetted, already approved for usage, sending content before the deadline, and actually posting. And then show the lobby dashboard and post a campaign for free in under 5 minutes and start getting inbound requests. So this, again, we are marketing towards brands. We are wanting brands to see this, click on it, and want to work with the lobby. So this is not marketed towards creators. So keeping that in mind with all of them. So that's going to be script number 1. Script number 2 is a skit. They really, really liked the first skit. So we are going to play off of that. And this was the idea that I sent over. Wait, you're not claiming any tax deductions? I am. I just don't need spreadsheets and receipts to do that. What do you mean? Oh, okay, give me your phone. Just download Keeper and link your bank account. It'll scan your transactions from the year and it'll find your tax deductible expenses automatically. Look at how much it's already found you in savings. But can you file your taxes through them? Yep, they even add those savings directly to your tax return when you file them. So your tax bill automatically goes from this to this. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, try Keeper for free. So another skit style video, we are extending on that. Now we are going between a coworker and a marketing lead, basically playing off of the last skit that we did, but this is basically the coworker being like, I just found the perfect creator, look at this creator, and the marketing lead's like, wait, how did you find them? And the creator's like, I DM'd them on Instagram, or the coworker's like, I DM'd them on Instagram, took me like 3 days and I'm still waiting on their media kit to come back. And the marketing lead's like, oh my God, give me your laptop, let me show you how to do this easier. And then we will kind of show a demo of how to use the lobby in a way that makes sense for this skit. So that is the second option, and then the second video we're gonna do. And then the third video is a organic tutorial type of video. So I'm gonna need somebody else, probably my wife, to come in here and be like doing person one for me. But here we go. This is the example that I sent them.
Okay, show them how you saved $1,900 on your taxes this year.
Okay, so I just take the tax form that I got sent, my W-2, my 1099s, all the investment forms, and I upload them to the website. It'll fill out my tax return for me. Then I add my credit card so I can scan my transactions for tax deductions related to my 1099 job. Since I freelance, it's writing off my Wi-Fi, phone bill, gas, software, and like 42 other things that I used for work this year. It's like $5,000 in savings already. Then just answer a couple questions so Keeper can make sure to get me every possible credit and deduction. If you have any questions, you can get unlimited tax expert help immediately at no extra cost.
And that's it. Easiest, most accurate way to file your taxes and save money while doing it.
So super, super simple, like kind of an organic tutorial. And that is the last one that we are gonna do. So I wrote the script out here, basically everything that I wanna show. So showing them like how to create a campaign on the lobby, how to add their brief, brand assets, deliverables, etc. The vetted creators apply to you. You instantly see their stats reviews, so we'll scroll through the creators. Then I just pick who I want to work with, and everything is handled on the platform, so I'll show that. And I actually get the content. The lobby has a 90% post rate, and it's way better than ghosting on the DMs. And then person one, my wife will ask, okay, but how much does it cost? Posting a campaign is free up front, no fees, just post, watch the right creators come to you. So I have already like kind of written all of these out. I highly recommend doing this for every single collaboration before you start. Once you have all of this, you can see I have text and shots. I usually do my text and shots separately, but I didn't for this one. So the text and the shot list, so all the shots that I need to get, are all in one place along with all of the lines are already written out. This makes number one, filming way easier, and number two, editing way easier because we already know everything that we need. We already know what we're gonna put on screen, and we already know everything. So what we're gonna do is now we have all of this together, and I am going to start filming. Okay, first clip that we need is like a very organic, shocked, surprised clip. I don't normally film with front facing. I usually only film with back facing, but for this, I need to be able to see myself. So we're gonna film with front facing. Let's go. One more for good measure. Okay, second clip reminder is just the email, and then we're gonna click on the link to the lobby. So I need to send myself an email. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna film the email and then clicking on the link. And then get some clips of this. And just in case, let's get some clips of campaigns. Okay, that one's done. Now we're gonna film number two, which is the skit style one. Now, the easiest way to do this is to film one person and then the other person. I think I'm gonna go into the kitchen to do this one. We're gonna use the microphone. Okay, person one is all set up. I have the script up on the computer. I need to use the computer. So person one's gonna be the easier one to film. We're gonna hit record and let's film all of person one's lines. I got a creator with like 200,000 followers. They only have like 200 views, but it's not bad, right? Well, I DM'd them. It took like 3 days and I'm still waiting to get their media kit. Next lines are filmed with the other person having my laptop, so I'm gonna bump this out of screen. Wait, all that from one post? This is not normal. Okay, I'm in. What's the catch? Okay, person one is done. With a skit style video, you just want to change the perspective a little bit. So if I change it like this, then we can start with the laptop out of screen. Let's get these bags out of the way. If you think my house is perfect every time I film something, you're dead wrong. Okay. Perfect new angle. Let's make sure you guys can see that. Yep, perfect. Let's do it up. Oh, I need to change my outfit. Okay, quick outfit change. Now let's do person 2. Oh, slipped. Wait, how did you find them? Oh my god, give me your laptop. You know the lobby exists, right? You just post a campaign for free, get vetted creators applying within the hour, and you see reviews, stats, past work, everything. Literally, it even pulls all their content in and tracks it automatically in one place. Exactly, that's why 90% of the collabs actually get posted if they're posted on the lobby, unlike the 30% ghost rate that you're used to. No catch. Post a campaign for free in under 5 minutes and start getting inbound requests today. It's that easy. That's it. Let's watch it back. Okay, if you look, this is person 1, and this is person 2. We'll put it together in editing. Okay, the last one is that tutorial demo that we talked about, where I need my wife to film 2 lines. I gotta take this extra shirt off. But in the meantime, we can film everything else. So I'm going to, what I like to do for this is you could do the voiceover while you're pointing at the screen, but I find that it's not as efficient when I do it like that. So I film the entire voiceover separately, and then I just film the clips that I need of talking to the screen, and then I just film the clips that I need on the screen. So first we're gonna film this voiceover. So first I just create a free campaign on this site called The Lobby. It takes like 5 minutes, and you add your brief, brand assets, and deliverables. Then vetted creators apply to you, not the other way around. You can instantly see their stats, reviews from past brand deals, and sample content. Then I just pick who I want to work with, handle everything in platform, usage, deliverables, payment. The last one I'm gonna need to have her film of me. Okay, the last couple clips I need Holly to film, and then I need her to film the CTA of me so that she can start on the computer and then like back up to have me in view. So what we can do now is I am going to transfer all of this content to my computer. Now I do this by going to upload it to my files because I have Apple products. So I just go and click all of the clips that I just got, and then I go to share, save the files, and then I save them in the right file. So once those have been uploaded to the files on my phone, it's going to share via cloud to my computer. Now, if you don't have Mac or you don't have all Apple, you can use like Dropbox or Google Drive, upload everything to Google Drive, and then download it onto your computer. I prefer to edit on my computer. So that's why I upload everything there. If you prefer to edit on your phone, you can do that too. Holly's on a call, so while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna get the clips that I need of the Lobby website for that last one that we did. Now, just a quick update, we started filming at 3:20. It's 3:40 right now, so it's been 20 minutes and we are almost done filming all 3 videos.
Okay, I came down here to do my work, but sure.
It'll take you 2 minutes.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, so can you come over here? I'm gonna show you the video that we did before, just so you can see like what I need.
Okay, show them how you saved $1,900 on your taxes this year.
Okay, so I just need you to do the same thing, but okay, so show them how you booked all those creators without a single DM.
Show me or show them?
Show them. I'm gonna show them.
Okay. Show them how you booked all those creators without a single DM. Okay, show them how you booked all those creators without a single DM.
Okay, that's the other line. Okay, but how much does this all cost?
Okay, but how much does all this cost?
Yeah. Now, so at the end of this, we do this.
At no extra cost.
And that's it. Easiest, most accurate way to file your taxes and save money while doing it.
So I'm gonna have it up on the screen and I'm gonna say my line. You gotta come on this side though.
When do I pan?
Just like immediately.
Oh. Am I doing your screen to start?
Yeah, and then just me. But I need to know my line.
And you need to tell me when to start the camera.
Posting a campaign is free, no upfront fees, just post and watch the right creators come to you. Posting a campaign is free, no upfront fees, just post and watch the right creators come to you. Posting a campaign is free, just post and watch the right creators come to you. Okay, Holly just finished helping me film the last of it. I don't think it's all uploaded to my computer yet, but what we can do is start with what we do have and start editing. I have a coaching call in 25 minutes, but let's see how much we can get done. So we're gonna upload all of this into CapCut. Once we do that, we have our script already ready to go. I just need to basically put this all together. So shocked expression, let's do this one. Maybe this one. Let's see which one's better. You can hear the leaves in the background. Okay, let's do this one. And for text on screen, we need like at least probably 3 seconds to make sure that everybody can understand it and read it. But let's go here and then text. Add text. We will add a text here. And then we will make this smaller. Oop, almost lost it. I like to use steady. And then we're gonna put a background on this. And then we're gonna scroll down to where this background is. You see how it's like a big block right now? We want it to not be a block, so we are going to do this. I might do system actually instead. I like to use steady a lot, but system is like pretty native text. Let's see if we can find it. Boo. Okay, let's try deleting this again. All right, so it's already in system. We're going to put a background on it. We're going to align the background. Put the text right here so that it's OMG. We're going to mute this. Then we are going to bring in the email. And it takes me a minute to click on it, so I am gonna shorten this a little. And while that's loading, we're gonna bring up from the lobby. Yeah, perfect. And the text on screen for this is nothing. Perfect. And then we will go into, I think I want this campaign dashboard. Yep. And then we'll bring the text in again. This one, copy. Oh, once we click the link, we want this text to pop up. Make it smaller. Let's put a background on her. And background. And then let's align the text to the left. And then let's put some proper breaks in here. Okay. Maybe a little bit smaller. I think we need a little bit more time to read that. And then the last one is this dashboard. let's go from, whoops. Let's go. So to do these cuts without clicking on anything, I do Control B on my MacBook. And then actually what we can do is Control C, copy that, paste it so that we have the same font and everything. We're gonna center this though. I think we probably only need this much time. So, and then we have to bring in some sound. Music.
For the rest of my life.
Ooh, let's try this. See if we can speed this section up. Command B, let's do speed twice. I don't want to cut it out completely because then you get, then it like doesn't align properly. I think maybe this clip we need to have more focus on the email. Oops, probably too big. Okay. I think we're gonna shorten this a little bit. And then we gotta make sure, don't make this rookie mistake and not cut the rest of the sound off of here. So. Okay, so that is our first campaign done. Now, reminder, we started filming all three at like 3:20, and now we're done this one at 4:14. So that's one done. I got two more to edit. I'm gonna go edit those, and then I will let you know when that's done. Okay, I just finished editing all three videos. I had an hour worth of coaching calls in between there. So editing took me in total like maybe 35-ish minutes to get all three edited. Now these are some simpler concepts, but if you think about it, I probably spent about 20 minutes scripting, about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes filming, and then maybe 30-35 minutes editing. So we're looking at like maybe an hour and a half involved for that. Remember, we had the $800 pay. So I'm going to show you all three videos so you can see how they ended and see what you think. This is video number 1. This is number 2. I got a creator with like 200,000 followers. They only have like 200 views, but it's not bad, right? Wait, how did you find them? Well, I DM'd them. It took like 3 days and I'm still waiting to get their media kit. Oh my God, give me your laptop. You know the lobby exists, right? You just post a campaign for free, get vetted creators applying within the hour, and You see reviews, stats, past work, everything. Wait, all that from one post? Literally, it even pulls other content in and tracks it automatically in one place. This is not normal. Exactly, that's why 90% of the collabs actually get posted if they're posted on the lobby, unlike the 30% ghost rate that you're used to. Okay, I'm in. What's the catch? No catch. Post a campaign for free in under 5 minutes and start getting inbound requests today. It's that easy. And then here's the third one.
Okay, show them how you booked all those creators without a single DM.
So first I just create a free campaign on this site called The Lobby. It takes like 5 minutes and you add your brief, brand assets, and deliverables. Then vetted creators apply to you, not the other way around. You can instantly see their stats, reviews from past brand deals, and sample content. Then I just pick who I want to work with, handle everything in platform, usage, deliverables, payment, and actually get the content. The Lobby has a 90% post rate, which is way better than ghosting on DMs.
Okay, but how much does all this cost?
Posting a campaign is free. Just post and watch the right creators come to you.
Done. We are done. So this is kind of the inside view of what it's like to do a UGC collaboration from start to finish. This is obviously a 3-video bundle, so it's a little bit more of a lift than if I had just done one video, but they are a little bit easier videos. So, give and take. But hopefully you gained a ton of value from this, and yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in getting more one-on-one direct coaching from me and my team on how to, number one, become a UGC creator, and number two, how to efficiently do things like this, make sure that you go and follow me over on Instagram, and then you can DM me the word YouTube. And if you DM me YouTube, then I will give you all the details on how to get some information on my one-on-one mentorship program. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next video.